What is up? It's iCkEdMeL. How are you guys doing today? And apparently there is an update with the whole Dania Beach story. Well, the canal by Old Griffin Road. The video you see behind me, we did a live stream not too long ago. We went and checked out the area. I kind of give you guys a little bit of a virtual tour. And thanks to Amy and her email that she sent me today, apparently there's an update, there's a suspect, and we're going to get into that in a second here. Just really wanted to thank you guys for supporting the channel. The best thing you can do is be subscribed, the red button down below, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications that you click all, because by default, it's not going to give you all the notifications. And even then, when you hit all, people apparently are not getting all the notifications. Thank you for all the super chats, members, people like Melinda, Crystal, Spivvy, Dre Latina, Sing, Glow, even Cindy, people that send me the links to updates to stories, which I miss a lot. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. So let's talk about it. The person that was found on September 25th floating in the canal by the Old Griffin Road, her name is Allyson Williams, and she's 23 years old. The guy that was arrested the Saturday that passed was Lorenzo Jerome Pulliam. He's 28 years old. He's being charged with first-degree, and it's being said that he tied her hands and feet and then drowned her in the canal. This is a picture of him. This is what he looks like. And it's kind of messy because this guy has a long criminal history. And it's kind of interesting. Maybe we could even do a live stream, if there's interest in it, to look into his history. And then she also has history too. And I mean, I think it's interesting and maybe somewhat relevant, not to say that she deserved this or anything like that. It says detectives determined that Pulliam tied Williams' hands and feet and threw her into the canal. Then he jumped into the water to drown her back on September 21st. After her, he untied her hands and feet and tried to dispose of the body. He was later arrested in his apartment in Dania Beach and was being held without bond. As I'm doing this video, I'm finding a lot of different weird, interesting things about this story, which makes me a little bit conflicted because she's the one that was right. But it just makes you think about her life. This is the GoFundMe, which I'm going to read with you guys. And by the way, Malia Bass, there was another update. The mother and the boyfriend was charged, so we're going to get into that in the next video. Thank you, Kelly, for sending me that, and also got an email from Roxana. Thank you for sending me that too. But the GoFundMe reads here: my sister Allyson was found floating in a canal on September 25th, 2020 at the 300 block of Northeast 3rd Ave, Dania Beach, Florida. She left behind two daughters, Drea, 4, and Marlia, 2, and two brothers, Sean and Joseph. Both of her parents are deceased. Mom died in November 2015, and my dad died September 2017. Allyson was taken away from us too early. She turned 23 September 10th. She did not deserve to die this way. She was tied up and drowned in the canal. This is disgusting and horrible. I'm asking anyone to possibly help us with the funeral expenses, getting my brother and her kids down here. I wonder where her kids are at, and to have the celebration of life service. I will also be taking donations for anything anyone can help with. I want to have balloons, candle lighting, and a birthday cake, some food and refreshment at a gathering for the celebration of her life. Once I have everything, I will set a date. Thank you, and God bless everyone for your help in advance. Sincerely, the Flynn family. So you guys comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. There's a lot of information. We can talk about this during a live stream if you guys want. They have multiple search warrants that they obtained and evidence, according to South Florida 6, that implicated him in her. I hope the family gets justice. You know, it seems that maybe Allyson has a history too, a criminal history. That seems she does. And I don't know if she got around the wrong people. And this guy is definitely not the right person to be around. And, you know, do we even deep dive into somebody's history that's past? I mean, but it can't correlate to now. I don't know. But maybe we can talk about it on a live stream. Thank you guys for all the support. Take care of yourselves and peace. The other thing, one final thing too. I mean, obviously this guy is definitely in the wrong. You know, he has to go through the whole court process and everything like that. But what I was thinking with her history and looking at her history, I was just thinking that the defense might try to use this as something. He might concoct some sort of story to line up with her history. I don't know. You know, of course, there's no way that this guy has to get charged. You know what I'm saying? But they might try to, I don't know, they might concoct something and try to spin this around. But who knows? We don't know what was found in there. They did the search warrants. They found evidence inside. They even stated like he went back in there to drown her, like after he threw her in there and hands and knees tied, or hands and legs or knees tied. He goes back in there to make sure like the job is done, you know. So definitely, I guess that's premeditation. I mean, tying somebody's hands and everything is premeditation too, right? Or could it not be? I don't know. Thanks for your support. Peace.